Today, we're checking out the new update for the Brookhaven Autoshop. And make sure to stay until the end, because I'll even show you the hidden new features. And the city of Brookhaven is completely changing, because some buildings in Brookhaven have disappeared to make way for the new dealerships. And look, it's right here, and we're going to check it out together. And look, there's already a car displayed here, and you can press the button right there to change the vehicle. Honestly, there are a lot of vehicles you can choose from, so you can scroll through them here. This is one of my favorite Brookhaven vehicles. And look, you can even start the vehicle's engine. You can even sit at the desk right here, and look, you can also select other vehicles. And this time though, we can drive off with it. Look, I can drive off in my vehicle, and it's really so cool. That means I can select my vehicles right here and drive off with them. Okay, I'm going to delete it. And now I can select any vehicle I want. Of course, we can go behind the building, and what's here? Wait, there's a secret place. There's already a secret place. But what is this place? No, this is really creepy. What is this place? No, but this is all new. This thing, it's really scary, right? But don't tell me there are still a lot of secret places in this update. So I hope you're subscribed to discover all the secret places in this update. But this one is really creepy. Okay, we can go out this way, and we end up right at the Brookhaven Town Hall. Honestly, I really didn't expect to find a secret this quickly in this update. And now, we're going to go upstairs at the dealership. And look, there are a lot of offices. It's really nice. I really like this building. And here, we can even go up to the roof right here to take a helicopter. And we can select any flying vehicle from Brookhaven, and we can head out in it. It's really awesome. By the way, I need to show you something in Brookhaven that changed with this update. And yes, look right here. At the fire station, we can go inside and immediately leave with a vehicle. And yes, because now at every building, there will already be vehicles placed there, and you can leave with them, and it becomes your personal vehicle. And that's not all, because look, there was a little update right here. And yes, guys, we can now directly get a helicopter. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the other side there. You have a ladder here, but no door, since you can pick a flying vehicle. Still, with no door, we can't reach the other side. It's really weird, right? There's not even a ladder. Honestly, it's super weird. At the fire station, though, it doesn't work. At the hospital, it works perfectly. Look right here. We can go straight through there and get a vehicle on the hospital roof. It's incredible, isn't it? But honestly, I love Brookhaven. It's changing a lot, and that's really cool. By the way, even here next to the school, you can just grab a bike or a scooter and leave with it. You can find them all over Brookhaven. Bikes and other vehicles are everywhere too. Look in front of the daycare. Right here, there's a vehicle, you have bikes, scooters. And honestly, that's really cool to have in Brookhaven. With vehicles already set up like this, look, even in front of the motel, you have a vehicle. And there, you can just take it, and it becomes your vehicle. And I think this is a really interesting update. It's really incredible. The city of Brookhaven feels much more complete. And look here, it has changed a lot. And yes, because there are buildings that have changed, and others that have disappeared. So here, we still have the arcade right here. So we can still play our favorite games. Well, I'm not very good at the basketball game. I don't know if you guys are good at it. Honestly, I think my high score was 30 or something like that. But lately, I haven't been able to make many baskets. Let's score more. I'll aim to break my record. Okay, my record is 30. Does it work? Okay, I'm already at 24. No, I'm kind of bad after all. No, I'm messing everything up. It's not possible. 26 too many. I did 30. I beat my record. Okay, that's great. I beat my record. I did 36. That's perfect. And now, look, you still have, guys, the ice cream shop. But this time, you have to go inside the building, and the ice cream shop is right here. It's a little smaller than before, so that's a bit of a shame. And you can still select the bakery here. So look, you have your little bakery. It's much smaller than before. Honestly, I preferred the old Brookhaven bakery. I find this one really small. It's really a shame. So it's much smaller and I don't know. They changed something. I even think it looks a bit uglier. On the other hand, there's a little roof here with windows. Very nice. Well, the nightclub hasn't changed. And here, we still have the hair salon, which hasn't changed at all. You can still go behind and climb up right here anyway. It's really cool. A lot of things have changed in the city, in Brookhaven. And look, there's also a building. A new building right there. And yes, it's the old Autoshop. It was here, and now it's become a garage. Before I show you the garage, I want to show you some new things you probably missed in this update. And for that, we're going to get a house. And look, now we have a new button for saved houses. And yes, because you'll be able to save a house, and I'll show you how to do it. So here, you take any house you like, or of course, that you like. What's most important is to like the house you're going to take. So you pick one of your favorite houses. I'm going to take this one, and I'll show you what we can do now. So, here's what we can do. We'll be able to save our house, and yes, we can save it, because we'll be able to place props inside our house. So, there's also a new category of props right here. This is for building structures yourself, but it's really very complex, and I'll explain how it works in a bit. For example, if I want a dog in my house, so here, I want my little dog that's right here. Now, I'll be able to save my house. So here, I have the saved version. There you go. It's saved with one prop out of 2,000. And 2,000 is a lot. Now, I remove my house. So here, for example, I remove my house. And now I'm going to get my saved house back. Right here and there. Look, I'm going to get my little dog that's here. It's so cool. So as you can see, you'll be able to make crazy houses with 2,000 props. It's just huge. So of course you can also buy, well, extra slots. So here, for example, I'm going to buy one more. It's going to cost me 45 Robux, and there we go. Just like that. I have an extra slot, and I'm going to show you something new with props. It's a bit complex, honestly. It's very complicated to understand, but that's okay. I'll explain a little bit how it works. So, here, you go to the props button and you press the new button. You'll see a new category, and this is a building category. It's complicated, but this will help you build your own structures in Brookhaven. It's long, really, very long to do, but I'm sure there are some people who will do it anyway. So here, look, you can select, for example, a door. So here, you just take a door right here, and of course you'll be able to customize it. It's very complicated. So here, you customize it with textures. For example here. Yeah, it's really complicated. I think I should even make a full video to explain to you how it works. There are a lot of things to understand. And of course, there's also something quite special, which is the ability to resize the props. And yes, look, we can resize them to have huge props, make big buildings or smaller buildings. So, it's really interesting to know that the same goes for the texture. And being able to duplicate your props as well, that's amazing. So, you can duplicate them very easily. There you go. And for example, make a big wall like this. It's impressive. Of course you can save your props. That's what's cool. You can also enable collision between the props. That means they can either not touch each other or touch each other. For example, here they can touch each other, but you can enable collision to prevent that. Normally, it should be able to work, so I don't know exactly how it works. But that's the prop collision. Well, it's weird. I think there's something to activate. There's something to do. Well, I'll try to understand a bit more and make a full video on the subject for you, but it's really super interesting. Of course, it also works with other props. For example, if I take this prop here, I'll be able to resize it, and that's really cool. And also change the texture as well, but not on all props. It doesn't work everywhere, but the size at least seems to work pretty much everywhere. Well, don't tell me I can have a huge cat. Let's try this. If it works, it's huge. It's really big. It's as tall as I am. No, but this is crazy. This is ridiculous. Can I have a giant burger? Don't tell me that's possible. Look at my burger. It's huge. Well, it works with a lot of props. This is ridiculous. No, I'm really shocked, guys, by the props update. I'm going to make a full video about it for you, because there's really a lot to talk about. And just look right here. I told you about the new Autoshop, and this is really something crazy. Honestly, I should even make a full video about it for you. Anyway, guys, if you like this new update, let me know in the comments. And, above all, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and watch other videos.